got a little situation. This is what you call elevation. Well then, this time tomorrow, please pick me up again. Hey, cause I think we got a little situation. Yeah, I'm trying to be calm, but I can't pretend. Nah, $1 million bills won't fool me. There's no second lace as fine as you. No bigger thrill than what you do to me. Say, yes please, what you need. I love it when you take me on your ride, and I love it when you get down low. I love it when we spend those summer nights. So can we do it again, do it again, do it again, yeah. Yo, this is love without complication. Hey, 'cause you and I flow like a summer breeze. Let's kill the conversation. Yeah, I gotta go back in, still so much to see. Yeah, $1 million bills won't fool me. There's no second lace as fine as you. No bigger thrill than what you do to me. Say, yes please, what you need. I love it when you take me on your ride, and I love it when you get down low. You get down low. This is what you call elevation. Well then, this time tomorrow, please pick me up again. Hey, cause I think we got a little situation. This is what you call elevation. Well then, this time tomorrow, please pick me up again. Hey, cause I think we got a little situation. Yeah, I'm trying to be calm, but I can't pretend. Nah, $1 million bills won't fool me. There's no second lace as fine as you. No bigger thrill than what you do to me. Say, yes please, what you need. I love it when you take me on your ride, and I love it when you get down low. I love it when we spend those summer nights. So can we do it again, do it again, do it again, yeah. Yo, this is love without complications.
The mile run in my stride, ride out, equalize funds, killer rhymes, run up on them. Get you done, flow up on fun, the microphone.
How we doing?
Welcome in. Fishbowl o'clock. I just want to say that Fishbowl is presented by Hey Dude. The Wendy and the Wally are the original iconic styles that are the foundation of the comfy at Hey Dude. I'm wearing the Wendy Stretch Purple McGee's. They're awesome.
Slay.
They're beloved for the most cushioned insole. Wally and Wendy are ridiculously lightweight, which they are. They're just, you can fling them around anywhere. And they bring a ton of fun with mix and match materials. This franchise is always evolving and growing, from a classic all white to camo or fleece. There is a Wally or Wendy that's perfect for everyone. And buy your Wendy and Wally's today at heydude.com or head to your local Dick's Sporting Goods and get your own.
Get to Dick's.
Get to Dick's, and thank you, Hey Dude, and welcome to Fishbowl.
Hey guys, welcome in. Did you like that ad? It gets right. We get it right off the top. It's just no introduction, just ad. So
Right off the rip.
now that that's over, we are dressed as Tommy Smokes for Halloween, and
Should we invite our special guest? Do you guys want to take a guess at who our special guest is?
knock, knock, knock. Who's at the door?
Come on in.
Oh, it's Tommy.
Tommy already ruined the surprise.
Yeah, he saw it before.
This with a coffee. I wouldn't say that's ruining the surprise.
You ruin everything.
What are you guys? So you're supposed to be Dave, because Dave would be wearing that Vape God hat in honor of me. And then
You had too much time to think about what your
Yeah.
intro
yep.
was gonna be.
It's like in the office when like Pam like doesn't transfer over. The other time we should fake intro to you. And then
Yes.
Exactly.
what was I gonna say?
Happy Halloween, maybe.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. First ever Fishbowl Halloween
Why we
upbeat.
even did this in the first place?
This is the spooky episode.
All the questions are crazy.
We're dressed horrifically.
Oh, you guys look,
Are you dressed up?
We scare children.
Well, so you guys said to get an outfit, then you said not to get an outfit. So I
Yeah,
didn't.
we did
put
really. Do you want to say the term that you've been starting?
That you guys got your white whale.
No.
Oh. Oh, then I'm swimming. I'm swimming in the fishbowl tonight.
Yes.
What are you up to tonight, Tommy? I'm going swimming.
Dude, you know
I
what's
like that.
crazy? On the way here, I'm dressed as you, of course, and I was hanging around a park, and they told me to scram.
Really?
Yeah, they said, we know you. You're not allowed here.
A bad boy life.
50 feet. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I also had something else.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
No, but
Wow,
When you
two
get
things.
that, just like, I don't know, shoot it out.
no, but I shouldn't have said that because now it made it weird. So anybody else?
So
go.
do you have what you need to say, or are you still wondering?
Nope, I'm still working.
All right.
It was Grace's birthday.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Happy belated.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
No invite to your Halloween birthday party this year? I came
Oh,
a
you mean
couple
the
years
first
ago.
annual Crab Fest at the Brooklyn Crab, the Grace Fest 2000 annual?
Yeah, I didn't catch
Yeah,
the invite.
yeah, I'm sorry about that. Thought you were on the close friends. Must have missed that.
Yeah, I guess not.
Bad.
It's,
My bad.
yeah, no,
Wait, what is it again? The first annual.
Crab Fest.
I actually don't know how to say it, but it's something along the
Fest?
lines of
Crab boil?
the first ever annual Grace Fest, Crab Fest, Fall Fest.
It's a fall
You
festival.
should have worn your shirt that said "Got Crabs."
I know, dude.
That
Well, we
would've been
bought shirts when we got there,
perfect.
of course.
Well, that's understandable.
We had to get merch.
Duh.
You know what they don't tell you about eating crab is that you're fighting for your life.
Yeah.
On the toilet.
for the tiniest penny.
no.
Well, that
Because,
too.
well, so, let me tell you, those crabs go right through me.
Yeah.
No,
Into
it's
that
like you're like
You have to fight.
Oh, yeah,
But-
yeah.
And then you get the smallest piece of meat ever for like
Yeah.
5 hours of
So
work.
much work for like not a lot of meat.
Yeah.
I just learned that. Maybe you guys told me this. Lobster like wasn't actually a rich person food. They just marketed it.
Yep.
To the poor. Did you guys tell me this?
Poor man's food in prison.
I think Grace told me that.
It's my father's favorite fun fact.
A lot of people die from oysters too.
Oh,
Surprising amount of
I hate
people
oysters.
die from
I
oysters.
love
I
oysters.
haven't eaten oysters since I found that out.
You're too horny?
why?
Yeah.
There's like bacteria and food poisoning.
Are you kind of like a germaphobe in terms of that?
yeah, you kind of give that vibe.
Really?
Yeah, that vibe.
hypochondriac, germaphobe, the whole 9 yards, as they
Whole
say.
9 yards.
The roast
You
of Tommy
say-
has begun.
You said the theory that your boyfriend was working on.
What was the theory?
The lisp theory.
What is
It's gonna mean it's me. He's he
me
said,
or-
I feel bad because
You have a list?
we outed.
I don't think I do. I have a
I
list?
didn't say it. Okay, someone who in this office said this. I didn't say it.
Is this going to be mean about me?
No,
I think about our guests. We just accidentally we invite them and we don't
Yeah,
tell
we
them they're
bully
just gonna
them.
get
Here's the thing.
absolutely.
You're
considered
one of
our
our first guests, so we're.
I consider myself more of a co-host.
I feel like I
than a
know who
guest,
they're,
to be
they're talking
honest.
about with the list.
so. It's like this lisp theory where you can look at someone and you can just feel like they have a lisp.
Or have you had a lisp at any point?
I've never had any
Okay.
speech impediment.
So
of
this person,
and I can say that because I had a lisp.
Okay.
Okay.
You can kind of still hear it.
I kind of have
Also rude
I kind
that
of have a lisp too.
Like the word lisp.
It starts
you
with
have
an
a
S.
lisp.
Can't even
I always
say it.
thought that.
yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Those poor bastards. And that's all right if you do have one.
Yeah,
totally
Last
fine.
episode we talked about Tourette's. Now we're
love
talking about
you.
lists. We do it all here.
I like them.
I talk like I have marbles in my mouth, so I can't even talk. It's on me, man.
I just feel like lobsters in prison feel like you have to boil them. Like it's so much work to cook them that even if they were cheap, I have a hard time like. That's so crazy that they were poor people food because they're like difficult to
There's
cook.
just like so many of them.
Oh, is that what it is?
They were the cockroach of the sea.
And they're also like not that hard to cook, honestly. They really aren't. You just plop them in boiling water.
I know.
Terrible.
And then you just get
They
some
just
butter.
die, but it's good.
Oh, they're so
Isn't
fucking
it? Don't they
good.
like
You
kinda
would be talking
scream?
about
I like lobster.
stations when you got
I
in.
don't, sometimes I don't like to order. It's too
You've
much,
got-
too hard to pull it apart. and
Yeah. Did the
everything.
prisoners have to pull it apart?
Yeah, oh yeah.
'Cause it feels like they could.
They're
use,
not getting that meat picked out for them.
They could use those as weapons because they're so strong. Like,
The claws.
Pretty, yeah, raise a shot.
True.
So how are
Shank.
people in prisons getting phones? Like I feel like that keeps popping. up.
You bribe a officer.
It does feel like people in prison get a lot of things.
Yeah, and
like,
like
yeah,
all of a
they're
sudden
just
there's
like-
a TikTok of them dancing.
That one guy that always dances to Gracie Abrams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him.
How does that happen?
Yeah, he's up to date with every new Gracie Abrams drop. He's be like, yeah, but yeah, it's that. I think that's how they get it. It's like bribing, sneaking stuff in. Maybe like a visitor sneaks something
I imagine if you're like on good behavior too, because there's jobs where you like.
If you're good for 2
But
weeks,
also,
you
I
get a
mean, I don't know
TikTok.
how accurate like Orange is the New Black is. Like, it's based off someone's true story, but it's a TV show. But they would like build things like with the charger. Like they would like make their own charger somehow with like wires, leftover things and
I feel
stuff.
like at that
like,
point, if they can do that, they deserve to keep it.
Yeah, if you're crafty,
Yeah, totally.
I feel like people. Yeah.
crafty criminals. I
There
love
was this one TikTok I saw about these prisoners in some prison. Shout out to that prison.
Shout out prison.
That if they were like really good and on good behavior, they could get a cat.
Oh my god.
And they could take care of the cat.
love that.
Really adorable.
And they could like do things to get like food for the cat and everything, and it totally helped the prison because they like didn't want to lose their cats and they like wanted to take care of their cats.
So cute.
And then when they were let out of the prison, they were allowed to take their cats with them as well.
Oh, love.
I don't know if I'm just not like looking at the right literature, but I don't think that there's like enough on people who were in prison their whole life and then get out. Like what a culture shock that is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Well, they
so
usually,
right.
Usually they end up back in jail. That's the issue.
Yeah.
It's like they have
The system's fucked.
yeah,
It is.
the prison reform it. I don't know if we.
I didn't mean to
Like,
make it
and
like,
prison reform.
We're leaning a little bit too much into politics, and I would like to segue.
Yeah, I more just meant like
Segue to the
That's crazy.
yeah, it is
During
crazy.
election
Who's everybody
day.
voting for?
Didn't you when you went on Fox? Was it political? Like, how did you even get on?
Sometimes they do some.
What's the origin of Vape God?
Give the
like when
backstory.
vape
Give
was
the
like killing
backstory.
everyone.
Funny, like everyone doesn't know. I made a little satirical jewel tricks video in the office. I posted on my Instagram. Just want to get Instagram followers. An hour later, just by the grace of God, the FDA banned flavored jewel cigarettes. So they wanted to do a story. This girl from Fox News reached out. I was like, "Hey, come on Fox News, be the Vape God and
Be the vape god.
should represent the youth in a debate about vaping." And I said, "Sure," and then I did.
Hell yeah.
Lids, got a Vape God hat. Is that
And
marker?
people forget.
This looks real, Grace.
It's VOG. Obviously,
I know
I'm a
what's hanging
big
in my
fan,
bedroom.
T. It's hanging in a room.
Where'd you get that hat?
Litz.
Oh hell yeah.
People totally
That's
forget
hilarious.
that Pete Davidson then mocked you on SNL.
Just
People
so
do
crazy.
forget
Yeah,
That is
that's
such
so
a win
cool.
for T.
Very
So
cool.
I was talking to Chris outside. I was sitting in my living room on a Saturday night. I had just finished up an Entourage episode. It was like 11:27 p.m. and I said, let me check what SNL has on. And I turned it on.
Was you?
It started with
You
Laura
alone?
Ingraham. I was alone. Yeah.
I like
It's like
cannot
the
imagine
sass,
that moment.
like
I would just be like,
Yeah, it was literally the little sass. Well, it started with Laura Ingraham, and I was like, whoa. And then the first like 5 minutes of it was nothing about that, and then it was. And I was
crazy.
Like, oh my God, what do I do?
By chance, in the tech room, by chance, and tell me if not, but is there any way we could play Tommy on Fox and then maybe the SNL clip?
Pete, yeah, because did Pete do the whole thing?
Did Pete think that it was real?
Butchered it. Pete absolutely butchered
no,
it.
he didn't.
He did worse.
I've seen Tommy's video. Yeah.
Oh yes, here we go.
PP.
Oh, this is so
Awesome.
awful.
Thank you guys.
because of videos like this.
First thing I'm gonna try, sick
Oh my God,
jewel
look at
trick.
you.
Oh my God, you look so different.
How old were you? You look kind of old. You kind of look older there. Yeah, you do look older. Older? Yeah.
No, I think he looks like 12 in this.
That's a child baby.
Yeah, literally.
You can't overdose on Jewel, can you?
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Let me start at
All
the
right,
top.
That's
Tommy,
pretty cool, she
tell
says.
me on why these flavored e-cigs shouldn't be regulated, even when
Millennials
teens
are
are
using
using
them.
them in these increasing numbers.
Well, look, I'm 22 years old, so I'm using them legally, and honestly, they're just cool. Like, they're cool. You rip them. There's nothing cooler than blowing a fat cloud like that. They call me the Colossus of Cloud. It helps my swag, it helps my
trying not to
drip.
laugh,
I just
the
love
middle
walking
woman.
around. It's really good for getting chicks too. So honestly, I started about a year ago, and
Yeah.
I haven't looked back since.
That's not the full clip. To be clear, there's 3 more minutes of gold, but
Oh my God, Tommy, that
I
is
was
so classic.
stunned when they played Sicko Mode over Fox News.
Yeah, that
that's
was
crazy.
a
Let me try not to
revelation.
laugh. That's
Were you a vapor beforehand?
No, not
The
before,
way you rip
not
that
after.
thing looks like a first
I
timer.
practiced a lot that day of how to
You
rip it.
so sick.
Yeah, I was about to
Such a
say,
head
were you
high.
like,
Incredibly
were you
sick.
like
Bad headache,
buzzed
stomach
up
ache.
so hard?
Yeah.
It was on
Growing
cloud
up.
vape.
I was running on
Those
pure
first
adrenaline.
initial times you rip a jewel, like that's
This
it's
is like one of my first times in there. It's
Christening.
delightful.
oh
A
yeah.
little snack.
I mean, if I'll take a hit if we're passing them around. You're saying
Mine is
balls?
weed. Mine is
You
weed.
can have mine.
Cannibal.
I'll take a
Here,
couple rips.
Yeah. Oh my. Here. I got it.
Moobie, what the hell was that?
Blame it on the vape god.
Chocolate.
What are these throws?
Hey,
I wasn't gonna get it underhand. If
not
I
too much
did
on
it.
my
Goes my
girls.
vape.
Be more athletic.
We expense these vapes.
Yeah, you know.
On the company dime. Yeah.
That's wild.
Hopefully that's.
I didn't know you could do that. We should have a vape segment every week. That would be good for good old G here.
You loving that?
Isn't it? Yeah, right? It's like
terrible.
really good. And I could see
much.
why it's an issue with the like.
Oh, this is
Taste.
like lollipops.
Yeah,
to-
it's like,
to
yeah.
children.
Yum yum yummy.
Can we play the SNL one, or are we gonna get in illegal trouble?
Oh yeah.
I can't play that.
Oh, rats!
Yeah.
Just know it's
I
gold.
think you probably could have played the other one either, to be frank. But
Hey, it's your likeness, okay?
yeah, it's true.
True.
I dare Fox to come
Whoa
at us.
whoa! Pay it. Put it back on me.
Damn.
Wow.
Very sick.
Oh, actually.
Oh, she's the vape god
this,
now.
I don't know if I've ever said publicly after, but you know the King of Staten Island movie?
Yeah.
Love that movie.
There was like a casting thing that was like we're looking like maybe a few months after that. It was like we're looking for somebody for a new Pete Davidson movie, and the role just has to be an expert vapor. Someone
like,
sent that
I'm
to me,
in.
and I emailed the cast people. I was like, he played me.
Yeah.
Like, do
Does
you
it
understand
get
how
better than
perfect
this?
Yeah.
it is? But then I had to send an audition video of me doing jewel tricks, and I could not do anything.
Oh, and
And if you
So
see the
funny.
scene from the movie, the guy is a magician. He's absolutely incredible.
Like,
it's crazy
happy
the
with
tricks
that.
people can
Close
do.
to that.
That's really like an Eminem moment. Like you only got one shot. Like you could have trained yourself a little bit more.
No,
not miss
no,
your
but
chance
to
blow O's.
in the time frame, like people like can blow O's and like step through
Yeah.
them and then like fucking
Okay.
do like tornadoes.
Was the guy like
That gets me hard.
Okay, I mean
every
that
time.
was
They're like meme videos of people like pretending to do it. It's so fun.
Like-
Like, the vines. And like,
Yeah, that's
it's like
actually
to hard
always
techno.
always hard.
The classic Vine, the girl's vaping in the kitchen. He's like, wow.
Yeah, she does like the ghost inhale. Wow.
Sometimes I do feel like cigarettes is like the epitome of like free will. Like I don't smoke cigarettes, but I'm like, I can.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. But
I love a
could.
skinny cig.
Skinny.
I got some in my purse. I just keep them on deck.
Love, just in case.
Some nice little Caprice.
Okay,
So
okay,
good.
Rich.
Yeah.
What? No.
I go through like
Just
phases of
classy.
smoking cigarettes. It depends on like my vibe, my life.
I feel like my problem with it, it's like, okay, you know when there's like a thing of chips in front of you and you like can't stop eating them? I feel like if I have a cigarette, like I can't enjoy it. I'm just like,
Yeah.
like I'm smoking it like
Not
it's
a
a
cool cigarette
marathon. Yeah, like I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm
like-
big like nervous like.
Yeah, nervous. That's what it is. So like I
Drinker or
can't
I feel
do
like everyone's
it.
looking at the way I'm like holding it and doing it. It's
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, and I don't really
Anyone in the
vape either
Lucy
because I'd
game?
be the same way.
Oh,
Lucy?
nice.
No, I don't.
Take a Lucy.
Yeah.
No, I've never
Never tried it. This will be great.
Is it different than
Oh my
a
god, what
Zyn?
if you pass out?
Or the si-
Can I? Yeah,
Isn't this like a
throw up.
sponsor? Thank you so much.
Should we have what?
What did he say?
Did I say-
Something about wanting to kiss me. It's kind of weird.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Here we go. Lady Dipper.
Yay!
I don't think I put it in right. Sorry.
Should we have Tommy as?
Yeah.
This is gross. It's
the
not,
guest
it's not
of honor?
gross. It's gross the way we put it in.
Are you sure it should? Oh,
I think this is
that's
really
what I was gonna
hot,
say.
Grace.
Was do we want? Is it swimming or are they bowling?
Swimming.
Bowling.
Oh.
Oh, because they're in a bowl.
We could have interchange. Should I? I don't think I should keep this.
Have you never done
gonna talk like this, if you're gonna talk like the Grinch, I don't think you should. I don't think you should do have it.
Cam. I look like my dad.
How was your dad being here?
Terrible. Oh my God, Grace! I was crying at your fucking TikTok of you talking and him at the bar, dude.
Yeah, that was really
so.
funny.
That's so my dad too, like to a T, just like not listening.
Dude, just not listening at all. And he came to my comedy show and he heckled every single comedian on the lineup. And at one point, somebody was talking about Diddy. He just yelled out, 14! They were like, excuse me, sir. 14. They're like, excuse me, sir. Don't look at this. That's gross. They were like, excuse me, sir. And he goes, I don't know. I'm Jewish. No, we're not. It was so weird. I was like, this
He was
is
just
so bizarre.
on one. New York City vibes, maybe.
Dude, he embarrassed me in front of Marcelo.
He's so funny though. Like I know it's embarrassing, but like he's like you can't even like write what a character he is.
Dude, he's such a character. He
a
literally
character for
is
sure.
Boston. Like,
Yeah,
he's
totally.
Boston as a character.
Like we. Okay, I hope it's okay I say this, but
No,
there's
it's
this
all
one
good.
comedian who came out. She was like totally fine with it. She was laughing. She was like, "Yeah, I was doing like jokes about like my domestic abuse, and your dad heckled me."
Like, you can't write that. That's so crazy.
So and she was laughing. Like she was like, "It's so funny," and it's just hilarious.
What was his heckle?
I do not want to know. And then he came home and pissed on my couch and got to get
That's
a new
rough.
couch.
Oh God.
Papa peed on the couch.
Oh no.
sucks. That was one of
Okay.
those.
Like,
Clean
thank
up on
you.
aisle.
Thanks for
Clean up on aisle
coming.
3.
Yeah,
Papa.
thanks.
Literally. No, literally.
Literally.
Oh, but you and your mom crying at Chicago is so
I
sweet.
couldn't help it.
I cried every Broadway show.
Every time I go to Broadway show, I cry.
Every show I cry.
Every time I cry.
Oh, every time I see Wicked, I cry.
It's
That's
just
the one with like, oh,
the
yes,
voices.
Oh, yes.
That's
Is that
Chicago,
one?
yeah.
yeah. They both
would cry
reach
if I
for
heard that.
the gun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was so awesome. And it just reminded me of childhood and also kind of my grandma, not to get sad, but just me and my mom, we're looking over each other like,
And it's like
"It's
you.
okay."
Oh, I love that.
Just like imagine the
Red
cell block
wine, like, I
tango,
love
like
that.
lip shits. Like
He had it coming. I'm like, he really did. He had it coming. There's so many assholes out there.
It's also kind of thrilling that they could mess up in a play. Like a part
know,
of
I
me
was
roots
thinking
for them
that.
to forget
Yeah,
their
that's
lines.
also-
Sometimes that happens.
it's more of like the set gets fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever seen the videos of like Spider-Man. Like a Spider-Man was such a Broadway, like it was like
Disaster, right?
Disaster. And like they would be like on their like harnesses and they would like have to be like over the intercom like, sorry, we're gonna take a quick break. We're having some issues. And they would just be like flying above the audience. And they'd be, like, trying to get them. So it's like more of like the set like gets fucked up or something.
Yeah, because I feel like when you're hired, like when you get that Broadway job, like you don't fuck up. Like
Yeah, there's like videos of like Idina Menzel having like an asthma attack.
Adele
during-
Dazeem?
Yeah, Adele- during Wicked, and she like just keeps going. Like
yeah,
I just
it's
feel like
crazy.
Yeah.
Is it like they don't forget their lines, or they just know how to like improv it? If
I think
think
both.
that they've just done it so many times. Like there's
Yeah.
like, you know, they've rehearsed it like a million times
You
before they go on.
Forget that it's every day of the week, pretty much.
Yeah.
They do it
that's
8
true.
times.
Like-
and
Twice a
like
day,
during the day. Yeah, yeah.
They do it 8 shows
There's
a
a
week.
woman who plays who's the green one in Wicked?
Elphaba.
She does like day in the lives on TikTok. I forget what her name is, but she's so cool and she like takes you through. She's like, and then a matinee, and then we do the nighttime, and then Friday. It's like 5 shows in a weekend.
Crazy.
She has this whole recovery thing. I thought it was fascinating.
I saw Charlie D'Amelio the other day in the streets.
Yeah, she's she's gonna be in
It was kind
Broadway.
of crazy. Like nobody. She was just like it was Times Square almost, and like nobody was around her.
Oh, I saw Zoe Kravitz today.
No way.
She's always out and about.
Channing?
I never see any.
See Channing Tatum.
I see Busy Phillips like all the
What?
time. I don't know
Or a
if you guys
celebrity.
know who that is.
You know what it probably is like, and I'm not saying this specifically to you, but like if I put my phone away, like I'm like, wow, there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm usually like, you know, looking down.
And we look up and we're like, whoa. Or even when
look
I
up,
take
it's
my
like,
AirPods
Oprah.
out, I'm like, there's so much noise.
I think I used to live near Andy Cohen, which was cool.
Oh, that is
see him
cool. I've
all
seen
the
him in the
time.
West
Yeah, you saw him
Village.
all the time.
All the time.
I live
literally.
1 block away from Bradley Cooper.
Ooh, do you ever see
way.
GG?
Never seen anyone.
Oh, damn.
My roommate saw him.
Oh, that's
Seen
cool.
anyone.
I feel like everybody has at one point seen M. Rada's ex.
Oh my God, I see him every time I go to Soho.
Wait.
Literally every time, walking his big ass fucking dog.
I feel
who
every
is
time.
this?
Yes.
Yes, every
Single
time.
person I know, I think
He
has seen
sticks
him.
out like a sore thumb too. He's like big and like really pale and has like
High up. I
really
wanna
curly
Who is
white
it?
hair,
Yeah.
curly
his
blonde
name?
hair.
Like Bear? No.
I think their kid's name is. I think you're right. It's something B. Look up. Just look up Emily Ratajkowski's ex-husband.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like because he's like jarring looking.
He's so
in a good way.
so
like,
noticeable.
I was described as jarring looking.
no, like very
not
Keegan.
Ashton something? Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
I'm gonna make it my life mission to see this guy. on the fucking
Yeah.
street.
But like
Tell
it's
you-
gonna your life
Tell
mission's
him
gonna
in
be
person
over
that
in,
he
like,
looks jarring.
yeah.
Go to like.
I mean, maybe if you
are a
looked up at your
jarring
phone.
man.
I know. I hope it. I was like, you're glued to your phone.
like Prince Street or like West Broadway.
You, like
he's-
live in an area where celebrities are too.
West
I
Village is
actually try
full.
not to be on my phone that much when I'm walking. But I think I just don't really have good recognition of celebrities.
Probably just like
I
on a
can
mission.
notice one in a second like that.
They have this glow to them.
Me and Madeline were
Jarring glow.
in a restaurant in Chicago, and we turn around and a guy walked in, and we both look at each other. We're like, "Who is that?" And it was the guy, the boyfriend or the ex-boyfriend in Sydney Sweeney movie with Glenn Powell.
Oh, I don't remember
yes,
who the
it's-
ex.
I know. I don't remember his name, and he was also in a Netflix show, Never Have I Ever. If you guys have ever heard of that, but we literally recognized
Have I
him
Ever?
like right away. Like,
Wait, speaking of like shows like that, and I don't want any spoilers, but I just started this show, Tell Me Lies. I'm like 5 episodes in.
Caroline, it's the best show of all time.
It's so much sex though. Like I like have to close my blinds because like I'm like everyone's gonna think I'm
it's
just
like
watching porn.
It's crazy, and they do like from start to finish.
No, it's
Sounds like I
so
wanna
much sex.
Yeah.
It's so much sex. It's crazy.
Can't watch
Is
it.
anyone
It's
watching the
good.
new rom-com on there? I forget, Never Leave Us or Don't.
Oh,
Nobody
nobody
Wants
wants this.
This.
So
I
good. 10
I
out
thought
of
it
10.
was so good. I finished the whole thing in one day.
So good. I loved it. I cried so hard at the end.
so
too.
cute. I
As
was
soon
like,
as I saw
kicking
it was
up.
podcasts, I was like, "This is gonna be corny," but it wasn't.
It was
I know.
so
Yeah.
good.
There were moments where I was like,
Yeah.
but
The ick part, I was
Like a
kind of like,
knockoff Call Her
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
The reference Call Her Daddy in it.
yeah, they do.
well, no, it's okay. I feel like I've said this a million times, but it's about Erin Foster
Yeah.
and her boyfriend.
Real
and
life,
literally, the only person who's ever come in here who I've like gone up to is her husband.
David.
No,
Oh, that's her dad. Sorry.
sorry, I also said that. Like,
David
really mean.
Foster's her dad.
Huge fan.
Simon.
Can't remember the name.
In like my yeah, you're saying you remember the name.
The only person I came
because
up
they're
to
the
was
cutest couple in real life, and I literally always say to my mom like, I hope I find my Simon. I hope I find my Simon. And then they made a TV show out of this.
Because that's so cute.
Because they're like so cute. Yeah, they're like it's.
Is she on a show?
Was he supposed to be like
Well-
Kristen Bell's character?
He's Jewish, and she converted for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not a
Where's my
rabbi.
dad now.
Yeah. I thought it was like actually
callback
like
show.
genuinely so funny too. It
Callback
was so
joke of the
good.
episode, dare I say.
I do a lot of callbacks.
A lot of those.
Yeah.
Speaking of
First time summer. No,
speaking of the show, should we get the ball?
Oh yeah, let's get bowling.
Start
Or get
swimming.
Swimming.
Dig in?
Hey, you go.
All right, let me put my
I kind of like
swimmies
bowling
on.
now. Yeah, right. It rolls
Bowling.
off the tongue a little
I feel like
better.
we'll,
I feel
yeah,
like.
we'll see what sticks.
Who was more selfish, Rose in the Titanic or Jenny in Forrest Gump?
Oh, that's a really good one. Who wrote that?
That's a
Is there a
really
name?
good question.
Doesn't say. I think it's definitely Jenny. She gave AIDS
Like,
to.
I didn't really see
to
that. That was
Davidson.
so messed up.
The last time I watched Forrest Gump, I thought it was just like about a boy who learned how to run. I didn't realize it was about AIDS.
Oh, there.
I do not remember
War.
AIDS.
So
It's
much
like I think I've
touched
seen
on.
Jam packed
Gump
with
fully.
metaphors and themes and.
I just didn't.
Doesn't he like go? Doesn't he and his
Metaphors.
best friend like go to war and like Bubba?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's and like.
wait.
Is
So
isn't it during like the Vietnam?
Vietnam
not that I
War?
forgot
Yeah,
the
Vietnam
plot,
War?
but
Too. I don't really know a lot about it.
Dude, rewatching it as an adult, you're like, whoa.
Jenny
Haven't-
gives him AIDS, and then what happens next?
She doesn't give Forrest AIDS, right? Or does she?
I haven't seen it in a while, but I'm pretty sure she she's like leads Forrest on.
Yeah.
They like never like hooks up with him, and then she goes and gets AIDS. And
Leaves
it's like,
him.
all right, Forrest, I'll fuck you.
Now that she has AIDS?
I mean, like, doesn't she have his kid?
she
She has
dies.
his kid.
But he's like immune to it because of whatever he's got. I don't know if that's part of the
I'm like,
plot,
yeah,
but
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right.
Didn't I watch this in like 8th grade social
some
studies?
people are immune to AIDS.
Because he's special.
No, he happens to be immune to AIDS.
Oh, okay.
Should I Google did Jenny get Forrest?
All of that could be wrong.
Jenny, I know Jenny
Getting political
definitely
again.
had Forrest Gump's kid at the end of the movie because I see that scene on TikTok all the time where Forrest Gump like crying at the end because he like realizes that it's his kid. So
Yeah.
I'm
The
like,
kid has AIDS?
no AIDS in
I don't
this
think it
part.
works like
No
that.
AIDS in this part.
Potentially.
Oh my god.
You think I'm wrong?
I don't think it works like that where the
Oh.
kid gets AIDS.
Oh yeah, I don't think it works.
Listen,
like
I am not a medical professional. I don't know anything.
Yeah, sorry.
I just want to get that.
They've made medical
No either.
miracles with HIV and AIDS. It's crazy. You can like take a pill. Like there's a lot of stuff that helps it now. Yeah.
It's
Magic
great.
Johnson beat it.
I don't think Rose was.
Did he actually?
How was Rose selfish in the
just-
Titanic?
She didn't let Jack on the little
Oh.
door.
So much room.
There was
There was so much
There's so
room.
much room.
Yeah, they could.
She's tiny.
Yeah.
Peanut.
Peanut
It
little
was just
girl.
in the water. Yeah, that's so true.
She was like, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Never let go.
I still think it's
you
Jenny though
later.
because Rose like that was that one bad moment. Like she fucked up there, but like she liked him a lot and she was nice to him and stood up for him.
Yeah, Jenny sucked.
Yeah, Jenny was just a bitch.
I've never seen the Titanic.
Actually,
It's a lot.
It's just, and I know what
3 hours.
happens.
Watch it on a plane.
sinks. and there's no room for him on the fucking whatever.
you
And
have to watch it.
Yeah, but I thought when I watched it, I was like, no chance I cry to this because I already know what happens. The old people.
And the old people holding their kids.
Oh,
or
Like
yeah.
Notebook. It's like, have you seen The Notebook?
no.
Oh my god.
Oh, the Notebook's a lot.
It's a lot.
That
That
one, like,
ending
I was
fucks me up every time. It's so
Dude,
good.
and did you know that at the end of the movie, the nursing home that they're in is the house he built her?
No.
Really?
Watch it again.
It turned into a nursing home?
He made it a nursing home for her.
Wow.
Whoa,
You mean like he
Grace?
invited other...
Mind blown.
Yeah, pretty
Is
crazy.
that supposed to be like a secret detail or just like they didn't really do it?
Easter egg.
My sister Nora pointed it out to me and it blew my mind.
Wow, that blew my mind too.
Really?
Wow. That's a
Oh.
great one too. That's a
Oh,
tearjerker.
10 out of 10. What do you want? I don't know.
Not that simple.
Tell me what you want.
What's your guys' like go-to cry movie?
La La Land.
Me too.
That one's so sad.
I literally.
Little Women.
Oh,
Little Women's a great one.
Also, hot take about The Notebook though. I feel like she should have like stuck with the guy who was nice to her and
Yeah.
who had money.
Who's the guy in Hairspray? Who's I'm Corny Conlon.
Yeah, James
Corny
Marsden.
Conlon.
Yeah, James Marsden.
He's so hot, James Marsden. He was in
love
the
him. He was
Yeah, yeah.
He was.
Short king.
Very short.
King.
Still
He's
awesome
so
guy.
alpha like aura.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gorge. He's gorge.
So
I have
gorge.
jury duty on Monday. Speaking of
Every afternoon when the clock strikes 4, yeah.
No, I postponed it. but
Love that
I'm
movie.
nervous. What if
Oh,
it's a murder
Hairspray's the
trial?
best
I
musical.
know.
I could see that happening to you.
Yeah.
Like you go there and it's like the most
feel like-
intense fucking case in the world.
Yeah, and then the murderer, like I put him to death, but then he
What if
gets
it's
off,
the
he's like,
Menendez
"Thomas Brooks
brothers?"
Put me to
I would-
fucking death.
Die if it was.
Retrial of the Menendez brothers.
My big question.
Put me in there. Free
It
them.
would be in New York, I think, right? It would be in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lived before they moved to LA, like
New Jersey.
literally so close to
Yeah.
my hometown. Like I lived in Old
rich.
Elmridge Park, and they lived in New Elmridge Park. And I was like,
wow.
yeah, crazy.
When you do jury duty, sorry to segue. When you guys, I just have it on my mind. When you do jury duty, is it like signing an NDA, or can you talk about it?
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can talk
No?
about it. No, because then you can become compromised and you can't be in it. You
But
know?
after it's over,
Oh, after it's over, yeah. I think
yeah, you
like
can.
If like the verdict is decided, then
yeah,
you,
because they know what happened with like
Oh yeah, it's
Like
public.
OJ.
yeah.
the
The
people
OJ
on
Simpson.
yeah,
they
they
know
like did
who voted what.
interviews.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, if it's a big one, you're like sequestered. But I think after the fact.
were you on it? Were you
Yeah.
on the jury recently?
I was on a jury when I was in high school.
What?
They got me right when I turned 18.
Wow.
Damn.
And I got to
same.
skip a day of school, which was cool. But
I didn't go though.
I was very confused at the whole thing. I kind of, as a teenager, just kind of let the rest of the jury talk it out. And I was
Yeah.
just like, yeah, you're making a lot of good points. Let's go with that.
I mean, you're 18 years old.
I was so young. Yeah, I was young. I was
I think
18.
I would like it.
I would
It was
like
fun.
If it was a cool case, if it was
cool, yeah, if it was
boring.
I
stupid,
kind of
then
feel
it's
like I would want it to be a murder case.
Yeah,
I
totally.
know it's probably longer, but like if it's
Yeah, then you're there
just-
for months.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
And like
But
that's like real shit. Like you gotta really listen and like pay attention.
Yeah, can you like
like
text?
the
watch
fate
on
of someone.
bias.
Yeah,
You
can
can't
vape?
watch
Like,
anything about it. You can't
talking.
talk to anyone about it.
Yeah.
Like
Free lunches, but can you vape? Can you text?
yeah, exactly. Like you can't.
You're supposed to stay away from media if it's being covered.
I think they might take your phone even.
Seal it up.
Did they put you up in housing? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Damn.
This might be me.
Well, that's why Jenny is more salty.
And that's why Jenny jumped over the
I
jukebox.
tried out for that jury duty show. Didn't get it, but I tried.
Oh,
Season 2?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Caroline did too. Caroline helped me. It was my first ever audition.
Awesome.
They're doing it again?
Yeah.
What absolute
didn't find
sucker
anything.
is going to fall for it again?
I feel like
Well, I feel like, how are you supposed to know? Unless it's another celebrity, right?
Middle America people probably wouldn't.
I think.
Politics.
Middle America here.
Sorry, that sounded like a dig at Middle America people. I just more meant like
I think
random
anything
like
that makes
they don't know
They don't have
celebrities.
TVs and stuff.
Yeah.
I think anything that makes money, they're gonna do. They're gonna try to figure out how to do it again.
Do it again.
But you know what I heard, and like, here's the deal. Like, I don't know 1,000,000% if this is true, but I heard that they did jury duty like multiple times, and they just premiered the guy who did the best.
That would make sense.
That would make sense.
They tried it with like
They
3
do
other
that with like
people.
Love Island too. Like they'll do like a full Love Island before the
I've
actual
heard
season.
that. I'd be so pissed if I was on that
Yeah,
Love
imagine
Island.
you're on the season that's not in it.
Oh my god, I'd be so. Like, do they get paid? Like,
Yeah, that you get paid. I think, or no, but I don't
much
actually. I don't know if you get paid, but like you get more of a chance to be on the real show, and like
but then you like know a little bit. Like, you're going in, kind of knowing the field. You know what I mean?
But they already kind of do that with like All Stars and stuff.
They also like when I interviewed, they said that like I could be just sitting in a hotel room for like 6 months.
Yeah, you could get fucked to be like the last girl to come in.
You interviewed for the show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was like literally interview 1, and then I didn't get it because they
they
were
asked
like
It would have been so good.
no, but like I think I was way too humble. I was like because they told me at the end they kind of were like.
You want like characters, right?
Because they were like,
should've
"What's
been
your
like,
favorite thing about you?" And I was like, "I like people like say that they like my eyes. I don't know." Like,
They wanted someone who was like, I have piercing blue eyes and
Yeah,
they're the
and
best
like
you've ever seen.
the biggest butt in the world, and I'm gonna shake it on every single boy there.
I'm here to make friends.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm here to find love.
like, I don't think I could do
And
that.
then they're always like, I'm gonna steal your man.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna step on toes.
I'm trying to go on Love Island next season.
Ooh,
A real effort to get on Love. I was
should.
going
You
to
would
do
be
the
really good on
Bachelorette,
Love Island.
but I feel like that's
No,
out.
no,
I feel
that's
like Love
out.
Island.
Love Island's
is
up and
really
coming.
how I
So
get
that would be
Instagram followers.
cool.
I have a fun question. Everybody go around and do what your tagline would be for Real Housewives. Are you familiar?
No.
So basically they'll be like,
It's like Jersey Shore. I'm the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet.
yes.
yeah. Like I may be from Georgia, but I'm not a sweet
no
peach.
Yeah.
I would have no clue what.
yeah.
I'm literally.
I don't know.
Also,
Drawing
I
a
just
blank.
like I feel like everyone's
That was
trying out
fun,
for Love
guys.
Island. Now.
I'm thinking.
Sorry.
trying to think.
What's yours, Grace? What's yours?
No, it's okay. They just over
has to
here.
be
just
about,
really
like,
I
turn
think
it
mine would be
down.
like Taylor Swift something. Like I may be a Swiftie, but I will swiftly backhand you if you
Here we go.
try to come for me.
Ooh. You should work on that a little bit, but
Yeah.
That needs some workshopping. Okay, but come on, at least I got something. You guys, at least.
I was really, that was great.
thinking.
I might be a Southern Belle, but it's more like Southern Hell. I don't know.
It has to rhyme.
It's good.
Try it.
I might be from California, but
Totally.
I'm gonna date you.
That would work. I might be from California. Leave a little mystery to it.
It's Real Housewives of California. I might be a Boston 4, but I'm a whore.
Oh.
Really
like
not.
mine
I
better.
couldn't even
No,
spell
I'm-
that if I
I'm
tried.
from Jersey. I don't know.
I might be from
I'm
Jersey.
from Jersey. I'm from Jersey.
You may say Jersey girls don't pump their gas, but I'll pump your face. But I'll pump my fist in the club.
Oh, that's good.
Jersey Turnpike. There's something there.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Do they have to rhyme?
No.
Do they often rhyme?
Often rhyme.
They often do rhyme. Okay.
Tommy, anything?
No. Tommy. I'm all right. I'm all right in some regards.
It's like Jackie's Love Island audition. I'm good. I'm
Do
nice,
not
I
like
think.
that
Yeah.
at all. They were like, that was boring.
I want to do voice acting.
I have a friend who wants to do voice acting.
Like, I feel like it would be so fun to do an animated movie.
Just like in the booth. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would like that too,
I
actually.
would
The thing
hate
about
that.
it is
I
I
need the
feel
face
like
time.
I feel like it must be such a hard job because so many celebrities do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I have
Chris
to
Pratt
fight
playing
against.
Mario is still one of the craziest things of all
That
time.
is, yeah.
Wow.
do they like sit in a booth alone and record? Like
a lot of times they don't even hear the
depends.
other people.
Okay,
go.
yeah, I know. But if
I remember-
there's no chemistry that way.
Yeah. Like for Elsa or what's it, Frozen. I remember Kristen Bell was like, yeah, that when they did the one where it's like, let the storm rage on. That was the first time they were in the booth together, so,
Oh wow.
which is cool.
Fun fact.
The storm never bothered, the cold never bothered me anyway.
That's Gia's singing tick. You'll see that every week.
Sorry.
I love it.
I may be a singer, but no, so guys. Anyways, if this is all a dream. What do you think reality is like when you wake up?
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. I was
Blunt.
just.
It's blunt.
I have so many theories about this. Sorry.
Please go.
Go.
I have a theory that I'm actually in a coma right now, and like I'm like an amputee.
God bless you.
And
Because your biggest fear is losing your leg.
because my biggest fear is losing my leg, so I was like, maybe that's why. And I go through periods where I see a bunch of like amputees. Hopefully this whatever, and then I always fear that like I'm waking up. This sounds a lot crazier saying it out loud.
Yeah, it sounds pretty crazy.
It's batshit insane.
But okay, but like this whole thing, like, isn't it crazy that like, you know how, like dreams, like you don't know how it starts? Like I don't remember like getting here. And like there's
baby.
Yeah, but sometimes in a dream, you know you're in a dream. And I feel like
yeah, but some barely.
Like, why do dreams, like, why do we power off and then, like, have a dream? It's
Yeah.
the weirdest thing to me.
Dreams are awesome.
Or, like, deja vu.
Your brain is still awake, right?
Always have rainbows.
And I think it's
lucid
weird.
dream?
I have once or twice. I didn't do it on
Knowing you're in a
purpose.
dream?
like to
Knowing-
like,
you
people
know
do.
you're-
I tried to do it in high school. Like you listen to things before you.
Yeah,
go to
like that's
sleep.
never happened to me.
You wake up. I can never do it.
But I've
I wanna
had a
fly.
dream where I know I'm I know
Yeah.
I'm dreaming in the dream.
I've had a dream where I know I'm dreaming in the dream. Exactly.
Yeah.
But then, are you able to like control the situation?
I could never, like,
No,
control
I'm just kind
myself.
of like,
I'm just
I'm
kind of like
dreaming.
half conscious.
And sometimes like something will happen, and I'm like,
Have you ever
Like-
tried to
like
say it
this
out loud?
again.
Scriptwriters drop the ball on this
I was
one.
like,
yeah.
I was like, ugh.
I also think it's weird that like the dream police, like if you try and say out loud, like I'm dreaming,
You're like,
they come for you, like people come for you, and I think that that's a weird shared experience.
Brutality. What are you talking about?
Like inside,
never
I
heard
didn't really
this.
see
Dream
that.
police.
Never heard this.
The dream police. I
you
feel like I'm saying like a lot of like I feel like I'm coming off really crazy.
This is why
right
we
now.
do this.
Yeah. But just like okay, but the dream police is like a common thing that I didn't just make up. But apparently, if you try, okay, so next time you're lucid dreaming, try
Google it.
telling somebody that you're dreaming, and like people will come for you.
that's
I
so
think
intense.
it's like a weird thing to have a shared experience for.
Dream police. Oh.
What about like reoccurring nightmares? Like I always had
Yeah.
one or two, which is weird that you're like you remember it when you're dreaming and then it happens again. You're like, I've had this dream. I know exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And then it still happens.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I always like dream, like in my dream have a memory of another dream, but then I wake up and I'm like, wait, I never actually had that dream.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll sometimes dream that I'm just in bed sleeping. Like
That's crazy.
I'll like be and I'm like dreaming that I'm like in my bed, but I'm like, no, I think I'm just dreaming right now. I don't think I'm awake.
Tommy's like just dreaming about himself in his life.
I mean, everybody dreams about themselves. That's the whole thing about dreams.
My teeth are always falling out. I feel like we've already
we've
talked
talked
about
Never
about
had
that.
that. Everyone talks.
Oh,
about
they're
always have that.
always falling out.
I had one time the most vivid dream of my life that my mom got me tickets to go to the Super Bowl when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl, and I woke up and literally texted her like, "What time is my flight?
Yes.
Like, I'm so excited." She was like, "What?" I was like, "The Super Bowl." She was like, "I don't know what the
Sometimes
fuck
they're
you're
so
talking
real,
about." It was
though. Yeah.
crazy.
I've said before, people disagree with this. I'd rather have a nightmare than a good dream because when you wake up, the relief of like, oh, thank God, it was just a
I
dream
love a nightmare.
is kind of cool. And when you wake up from a really good dream, you're like, fuck,
You're like, damn.
that,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
You want to
Now
go back to bed and
yeah, like I'm
and
now
keep
in
it
this
going.
fucking
Like
world.
remember how it went.
No.
Okay. I feel like living alone and having a bad dream is a lot different.
That's
It's a lot scarier.
You get scared.
You
Yeah.
get scared.
I'm not like waking my roommate up like, hey, I had a nightmare.
Why, you don't wake up your boy when you have a bad snooze?
That's snoozy.
Hey, buddy, you have those nightmares again?
He's like, come here. Let me rub your back. Okay, another one.
Reading them?
I read one.
Cheater.
Destination weddings. That's all it says. Did we talk about this?
Yeah, I feel
Would
like
everyone be mad at me if I went to pee?
No.
Yes.
I'd miss you a lot.
I think we talked about that. Or
Nice
no,
little
the one that
run.
we talked about was being a bridesmaid.
Please tell me you got Tommy's little run. Wait, what? Oh yeah, being a bridesmaid. Yeah, and destination weddings. Sorry, I'm like really awkward today and all over the place, and I just want to get ahead of that.
I think you're really fine.
You're
I
doing
think you're totally
perfect.
fine. You're totally chill.
Wow,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Overthinking,
I
man.
think a destination wedding is fun,
I do
but it is a lot of work.
Big
I understand
ask.
that's douchey, but I want a destination wedding myself.
Then less people
You
Where?
can
guys can all come, but so start saving up.
But let's like,
Where?
what if you're dating someone that like half their family's in another country, and then it's like easier for those people. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
a
that's
destination
true,
wedding
I
would be easy for some, I guess.
so
if
true.
Half the fam's over there. I don't know.
I don't really see
are
myself
they?
dating like a.
Maybe an island.
I knew you were thinking Ireland. That's my hope and dream.
That would be
Very
epic.
nice Irish boy, but not all
Irish
of them.
lad.
Very nice.
Wear a kilt.
Bagpipes.
Bagpipes, the whole shebang.
I would love to learn how to play one of those.
I don't like. Where do you practice?
Must be so expensive.
That's a good point. I don't think that you can like learn how to play bagpipes in New York.
The University of Notre Dame men's lacrosse team, they have always a bagpiper that like leads their walkout, and it's a senior. And every time that senior graduates, he passes the bagpipe down to the guy like on the last game, and then the guy who gets it practices all summer and like is the next bagpiper, and it just like keeps going down.
I love that.
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
Where were you this weekend?
Where was I? I have to
Virginia
look
Tech?
up the- Oh yeah, Virginia Tech.
Where's that?
So fun.
Yeah.
They literally are insane down there, which is crazy because I didn't really expect it.
Yeah.
They go to Penn State this weekend, which is also gonna be wild.
that's
fun.
And it's Ohio State
It's
versus
always
Penn
fun.
State.
Oh, that's gonna be sick.
We are? Yeah, I'm excited. But Virginia Tech was crazy. That whole Center Street madness. It's like a bunch of frats share a backyard. And then
Oh, so it's like a mega
it
party.
was just a mega party.
You're gonna go back to Marist?
No, we were gonna. It was alumni weekend this weekend, and it was kind of sad seeing everybody there. But I was also like, I've done that, you know. It's
yeah.
fun to experience other spots.
What's been your favorite so far?
Probably Virginia Tech. Honestly, they had the most. Like I definitely got recognized the most there. So like selfishly, I was like Virginia Tech. But Auburn was fun too because we had like a party. So that the next two stops we have a party at.
That was such an honest answer.
Like, well,
I loved that. That was great.
thank you so much. I'm sweating.
Oh shit.
Next question.
Next question. What age did you lose your virginity?
Oh,
Next question.
Next one.
What about you guys?
17. 16.
15. I was a little baby.
Oh.
18.
18.
I think it was 18.
I think I was in the 20s. I'll be honest.
You had a.
I was a late bloomer.
Yeah, you had some.
I
holding
don't
you
know.
back. Well, your growing upness.
I could count, but
It was awesome.
it was so
Oh, it was the
great.
worst day of my life, literally.
I cried.
What? Oh. What invention would you undo?
Oh.
iPhone.
Really?
iPhone's fucking.
I love the
sad.
iPhone.
iPhone's a huge.
iPhone really helped me out in my life.
Yeah, I know, but it also has.
I owe it to the iPhone. That's a good
A
question.
lot of inventions have been really. I'm trying to think of one that has like negatively.
I feel like somebody else has said this before, but
AI?
Bluetooth, I just don't think is like.
Like you gotta connect to that JBL.
I know, but like they don't do it well.
Are you gonna get that party started?
It's
you gotta get that
always like.
Boombox up.
Oh, having to stop the car to connect to Bluetooth.
Yeah.
I hate that.
That's a good one. I hate that.
I just
Oh,
feel
I
like
see.
take
Uber
it away,
driver gets so
fix
mad
it when
at
you
you.
guys are.
Yeah.
And can you stop the car really quick? Yeah, that's the worst.
What would I undo?
I wish I had a better answer.
Yeah, I don't really know if there's anything I'm like.
There's been a lot of good stuff.
I know. I feel like every invention.
Like a
Like,
style, like
there's a reason why it's
skinny
invented.
jeans.
You know, like there's a reason why we need it.
Like a skinny jeans and invention.
You hear skinny jeans are gonna come back.
Yeah.
I always say that.
They always say that. It's just they're not comfortable. Like beyond like I'm not trying to yuck someone's yum, but they're like genuinely not comfortable.
They're uncomfortable, and like when you take them off and it's stuck around your ankle and you're
Yeah,
yanking
girl.
so hard, it's just the worst.
Maybe flannel shirts.
Why?
There's a lot of people wear them, and I never have the confidence to wear a flannel.
Yeah, maybe like is there like something that's like done more harm than
I just
good?
bought my first flannel shirt. No shot I'll ever wear it.
Oh, wow.
No chance.
Oh, dude.
Well, so we were
Flannel
talking
is
about
like normal.
I don't know. It won't sit right on my body.
You
I
seem
think.
like a flannel guy to me.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
you seem like
Really?
such a flannel guy to me too.
maybe like
Maybe
apple
I'll wear a
Syrah.
flannel tomorrow. It's a little treat for everyone.
What is it?
Oh, we're gonna be all jazzed. Tommy, where's this flannel Friday?
when we were trying to figure out how to dress up as you, like the only thing we could think of was Vape God, and we were kind of like, I don't really know what Tom like. I feel like maybe. I'm not saying you don't have a distinct style.
I don't.
Okay.
We all were. I texted. I was like, jeans. Like, does he wear jeans? And
Yeah, these are joggers.
Should have worn my.
But
my
maybe
high
like
socks.
flannels becomes your thing.
I could try. I might. Or maybe
I
on
don't
my
know
next
if you wanna
Fishbowl
be the
appearance, I'll
flannel
wear a
guy.
flannel. Yeah.
I could think of one flannel guy that works here.
Fights?
Probably the coolest guy here besides Fights. And besides Tommy.
Ooh.
Needless.
Any more guesses?
Own?
Flannel guy.
Steve was just wearing a flannel.
Rainey.
He's a
Yeah,
big
he wears
big
flannels a
flannel
lot.
guy.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So true.
We're big Nick fans over here. Nick said he was going to help us out and get
Yeah,
this
he's cool.
promo
Nick.
going
Extra
for the
seat.
show.
Very nice guy.
I was jazzed.
I think. Oh, I was saying as an invention, like For Loco, like Apple Ciroc,
yeah.
like that shit.
Or like a sport that's like dangerous. Or
I feel like,
Ocean Gate. I would undo the Ocean Gate.
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, well, now we're
Aquariums.
getting political. Well, that's not political, but like if we could undo stuff like Holocaust.
That's not an invention. That was a time.
We also like.
My
I feel
God, I
like
have the greatest idea.
Hitler.
So true.
I feel like self checkouts is in. Yes, I just feel like
Agreed.
because it's like a little bit part of me inside is like, what if I just don't scan this right now? No, but then I gotta
I never know
grapple
where to put the things.
with the morals.
Like self-checkouts, I'm like, I don't want to wait for this woman to scan. I can just scan way faster.
What's wrong with
I'm more.
$2 thing from CVS? What's so wrong with that?
They're gonna come for you.
What if I forgot to scan this? And then I think like, where is this coming from? Like, we shouldn't be doing that. Morally, this isn't good. It's like really just a mind fuck. And then there's two parts of me that's like, just scan it. And then another part of me is like, but then we could get this.
And something always goes wrong. It always like starts beeping red, and you're like,
Yeah, skip bagging.
Yeah.
I got a really another one. I wish that never been invented.
let's hear it.
Goddamn vaccine.
I was like, why is she Southern?
I stand by the Holocaust.
Jackie, that.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Flip that.
Dump button,
By
Jackie.
the Holocaust.
I don't.
No, not at all.
I don't. I do
finale.
not.
not.
I
Getting rid of it. Oh my
do
god!
I don't think I could be in this shot with Jack.
Yeah, get out.
I meant getting rid of it. Nobody clipped that one.
Came out of nowhere too. Like,
Charlie Brown.
No one brought that up in so long. She's like, I stand.
My thought process was like, okay, if you're gonna say, you know what?
I was.
It wasn't so bad.
Back to me. I was joking about the vaccine.
Oh my god. Okay.
You know what's
That's why-
crazy though? Did you guys hear
Before-
that Trump had a rally at MSG with Elon and who was this?
Tony
and
Hinchcliffe.
Dana White. And I just would like to say that is my father. My father was so pissed that he came to New York just a
He's
couple
like,
days
I missed
prior.
it.
He was so mad.
His Eras tour.
right
Really wasted a trip. I could have been there.
Yeah, that's
Like, thanks. Thought you wanted to see
It was
me.
my dad's like wet dream. Also, he was going around at the comedy club last week saying, "Does anybody here know Dana White? He's like besides Joe, he's like my dream guy to talk to."
Oh my god.
I think you'd be his best connect to Dana White by
Yeah,
far.
totally.
Yeah, I mean, me and Dana kind of like, but I can't really like hook my dad up with that because it would just go south.
Yeah.
Just
like
like
Dana
how
White
my
would
father
like your
wants to
dad,
move
based on
down
what I've
south.
heard.
No, we don't really get along. We don't really get along. It's fun,
I'm saying
though.
Dana White would like your dad
Oh, Dana White would love my dad.
more than you do.
Moving on.
All right, next
Said that.
topic.
She said that.
I
We don't
know,
really
it's
get
funny.
along. Yeah. It was a callback joke. A riff there, I said.
Here. And we stand with what?
Women.
Yes.
also the Jewish people.
Yes.
I thought that was a call back to the Holocaust thing.
It was.
Dude, not my day today. It's just not. Okay. What was your best Halloween costume ever? Wow, what a switch up. Tommy.
Tommy's a good
There you
one.
go.
man.
Being me? Or you're asking me?
Right now, you're looking at
This
the
isn't your
best,
Come on.
Halloween
Give us,
costume.
give us a real answer.
What's your best one in like college?
I've always hated Halloween, so I've always done like just because like dressing up really scares me. I like really have a fear of like dressing up and then nobody else is dressed up.
I get
Yeah,
that.
that's fair.
You almost-
Totally.
I
get
always
I thought you
kinda,
meant like you get dressed up and then you scare yourself in the mirror. Like, oh, I just did it too good.
Who is that?
Honestly, mine was probably at your birthday party, my tiger outfit.
That was awesome.
It was a hit.
You were all that.
You were like a character, like you were like spicy.
Oh, I was a tiger.
You were
I did.
Character was I was a full-blown tiger.
You had like face paint on too, right?
No. I had like a
It was
little
just a
cat
tiger.
ears. Yeah, just a tiger not in the face though. Yeah.
I was 11, like my sophomore year of college from Stranger Things.
yeah.
You were probably
That's
19.
cute.
Y-
Yes, totally.
And I put a wine bag in an Eggos box.
Oh,
So it was fun.
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
cute.
Yeah, I got really
It's
drunk.
like,
It was
how's she
awesome.
doing that?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you shave your head?
No, but I did wear a bald cap and then the wig.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I got one I want to just get ahead of. If it ever comes out again. I was Tekashi 6ix9ine. Probably just not my best one. I could see where I was wrong, and I would just like everyone to know that I'm sorry.
Good for you.
There you go.
For
I
you.
think that's a good one.
Yeah, you know, sometimes.
Costumes they come back and they bite you in the ass sometimes.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot. I'm sure Julianne Hough is saying that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the
Sleepy
stars
Time Bear
tonight.
Tea last year.
That's
cute.
good.
And then on Thursday, me and my sister are going to be the Menendez brothers.
Oh, nice. Wait, you're Eric, right? You said?
Yeah. I want to.
Yeah, you're Eric.
No, I'm Lyle.
What?
Because I'm older.
Oh.
I hear you. I thought I was more of an Eric.
But Eric is taller.
Yeah, I know. We're actually undecided, honestly.
You're
who's
also
who.
so much more Eric, I feel like.
I feel like I'm so much Eric too. You know what? Maybe I am Eric.
Yeah.
I kind of like wanted to be Lyle just because I like the yellow sweater.
Mm.
But I am more of an Eric girly, if I'm being quite honest. And I love Cooper. I don't know his last
He's
name.
so caught.
Oh my God, he's
so cute.
so baby
So
girl.
cute.
He's such a cute.
Wait, did you
Yeah,
see his
love
interview with somebody? And I think he was on a Watch What Happens Live, and he said that his dick wasn't a prosthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see the one where they ask him if he has a boyfriend? He goes, "Yeah, I do. Sorry about it."
Yes. And then he wears a ring on his finger, like for him, and he explained the story. And he's like,
that's
"My boyfriend
cute.
gave this to me like before I was
They're
really
adorable.
nervous." Yeah, it's adorable.
Wait, did
So
you
cute.
see the interview with who's the guy who plays Lyle? He
Oh yeah, people are like, it's like
kissing.
me coordinates him in every interview, like being like a dick or like
Yeah,
not
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
Is that what
He's
you're
just not talking. Yeah.
also he kissed the
Mom.
Louis.
Yeah.
oh
He's
the
a-
lips.
I
was
feel
like,
like they're just
nobody else would
being
do that.
they're being like girlies.
She's silly. Whatever
Yeah.
her name is. What
I
her-
think
what's
Chloe,
that
I don't-
actress's name? Chloe Savigny.
Yeah, I'm scared to say her name wrong. I think that they're just being
Savigny?
girlies because he has like a girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's
still
all the more
weird.
reason to not kiss.
No,
Totally.
totally. Yeah. Yeah, maybe don't kiss another
Listen,
woman.
you have a point.
yeah.
I personally wouldn't like that of my boyfriend.
I personally don't like when my boyfriend kisses other girls.
Yeah.
If it was her, I actually would understand because she's.
Yeah, she's cool.
She's cool.
I just like I kind of would be like, oh, good for you.
No, I mean she's awesome, but
I agree with you.
But yeah, like
if that's my boyfriend. We're having problems after.
Next
on that.
next fishbowl topic.
That's facts.
Yup.
period.
How we doing, everybody in the chat? You
This one
loving?
just says Feidelberg.
Would
Love.
I mean
Wait, are these not all questions?
is there a dump button?
Aliens?
No, I wish.
No, I'm just kidding.
Wait
It's
until it's a
fine.
question. I
What are you
guess.
doing? You're just
They're just not quite. They're just.
Heidelberg, I like.
I like.
I like
A
Feidelberg.
yes on Heidelberg.
He also watches Fishbowl, I think.
yes to Feidelberg, yes to aliens.
He
If
said
you could
would.
kill anyone in history, who would you kill? We know Jackie's not.
Jackie, you
killing
better
Hitler.
fucking answer this
Yeah,
question.
Jackie is Hitler.
Oh, very good.
Oh, all right.
But let me just say this: we do have to think about whoever you choose. You got to think about the butterfly effect throughout.
I
I
know.
know.
I
I understand
web.
that, but like,
That's
That's
so
still
true.
all right.
Like, would you change? Because look, we're here now.
listen. I'm not in a place to speak anymore on this, so I'm not gonna talk about butterfly effect. Hitler's my
Who's
answer,
the worst
final answer.
living person that we could just kill and then it won't have?
You
a
know who
big-
I would kill? The person who gave. This is really deep, low key, but not deep, but serious. The person that gave Mac Miller his drugs.
Oh
Because
yeah.
So that
Him and Ariana would still be together.
They were broken up.
They were broken up, but totally.
Yes, girl.
Yeah. I'm like, and by the way, they would still be together.
Yeah, I know. I love them too, but yeah, I think that would be my answer.
Okay. Let's see.
Kill.
Modern day.
Living or dead? Living or
It
dead?
says in
living.
history, so it could be anyone.
Okay.
Like with the least butterfly effect.
That's
I mean, there's
just
no
what
way of
I saw.
knowing. There's no way
P
of
Diddy right
knowing.
I
now.
feel like Mac Miller, like being.
Oh, P.
Diddy's a
Diddy
good
would be
one.
good. Yeah, that's a good one.
But like if we're talking least butterfly.
Maybe Freddie Freeman for the Yankees' sake. He's really good on the Dodgers. Sports reference for the boys. Watch.
I watched last night.
Fishbowl.
When I say
I watched
bottle,
last
you
night
say
too.
sports.
They can't hit the ball for
They
shit.
play again tonight.
They do, yeah.
They have to
I love
hit.
the memes of how slow Stanton is. 'cause
Yeah, he's
so slow.
incredibly slow.
He's got a big butt though.
He's incredibly sexy.
Yeah.
If you looked at him and you were like, you looked at his body and his physique, and then we're told he's like the slowest man alive.
Would
you
never
wouldn't
think.
believe it.
It's that thing behind him. It's so
Yeah.
Has such
Is
big
this the guy on
butts.
the Dodgers?
He's on the
on the
Yankees.
Yankees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The guy on the Dodgers has some chompers.
Freddie Freeman.
Yes.
Yeah. His veneers are insane. How about Biz calling Shohei Oshanti? Did you see
I
that?
did not see that.
Biz was like, that player on the Dodgers, Oshanti, is so good. He mixed up Ashanti and Shohei Ohtani.
been there.
And then Ryan.
NHL commentator. That's where he shines.
And then Whit was like Ashanti, like R.I.P. She's very much alive and she's performing tonight at the Yankees.
That's so funny.
I wish.
Yeah, I think so.
Lovely.
Oh, the Yankees play again
Love
tonight.
Ashanti.
Yeah, tonight, yeah.
Wait, did you guys see the girl? This is completely off topic. The woman who butchered the national anthem. She's like, "Oh my God, fuck, sorry, can you not redo
Are we
it?"
live?
That was crazy.
At the home run derby?
No,
No, it was at
at,
some
like, the Green
debate.
Party.
random political
Oh.
debate. Yeah, it was like
The home run derby, the girl butchered the
She was,
national
like,
anthem. The
drunk,
next day,
though,
she was
right?
like, "I'm going to rehab."
Oh yeah.
Everyone was
She
like,
was an icon.
Fergie's.
Great PR.
Actually,
move.
really
Deep
like her
breath.
years ago.
Yeah.
she's
Fergie
like
can
actually
finally
super
breathe.
talented. It was like kind of sad, but like it was
Fergie's crazy.
crazy how crazy she
Really
sounded.
bad.
Yeah, and I honestly respect. She was like, "I'm going to rehab." Like that was fucked up.
I feel like that was the best way for her to
Yeah,
handle
totally.
it too.
And then
But
the other
this-
girl,
the
she
most
wouldn't
recent
stop.
girl-
She's like, "Dude, I fucked up. Can we go back?" She
was like, "I was nervous."
Okay.
I was nervous.
Yeah.
She sounded really good too to start.
Yeah.
Then she continued, but like that, and then I saw someone said like people try to fancy, like make the national anthem so fancy. It's like just sing it
The notes you're
normal,
supposed to
like
hit.
just
Right.
keep it simple. No need to do the riffs.
So true.
I don't know, but yeah, it was crazy. I got secondhand embarrassment.
Why is the national anthem is like such a crazy song too?
It's like it is crazy that like we have that one.
It's
note
really
that's,
hard to
like,
sing too. Like, why is it
90%
so hard to
yeah.
sing?
And why is it like it's like so all over the place?
The banner part is the best part. Banner, yeah. Like that part. Yeah.
Like, why don't you take us out for another-
That's my favorite part. Is the
Yeah, that's the part that is like
Let's play some basketball.
Fergie was crazy.
we should start singing that before every fishbowl.
what did Fergie sing? In front
Fergie
of-
sang the national anthem
Yeah,
at
but when was
basketball.
that?
NBA Finals.
She's like, "Oh."
The NBA Finals or the
I think
All-Star
it
game?
like,
was. Yeah, I think it was
cameraman
All-Star,
pan to every player, and it was like Steph Curry, like
yeah.
and like
Yeah,
all
him
of
and
them.
Draymond Green were like,
Yeah,
Dude, it's
trying
like
not to
the
laugh.
video of PME is singing at Drake's table.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she still posts TikToks about that. Like, how
I
it
just saw
literally
recently.
haunt her for the rest of her life.
Do you think every time somebody messes up the national anthem, it's better for Fergie or worse for Fergie?
Better.
Better. The memes were
No,
saying
worse.
No, I think
because
worse
then
than it
people
goes
repost.
back.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
forget
true.
The worst
Yeah,
national
yeah.
anthem.
It brings you right back to her. Like, everything always comes back Fergie.
Do you guys have a national anthem you like?
Whitney.
Whitney, of course, but also Destiny's Child is really good.
So I was like, Canada or
Like I thought you were gonna I was gonna say like China, like Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Genovia. I was just about to
Genovia.
say Genovia. I love
Genovia. Genovia.
It's so good.
Did they speak?
I didn't know that one.
Forever may your bed.
No, they speak English, but they have like weird accents.
Yeah, they have like weird like Spanish accents, but
Yeah, but they speak
You don't have to
English.
whisper
talking
that,
about the
Jackie. You
Princess
said
Diaries?
way worse things.
Genovia is
on
a
the airwaves
fictional
today.
country.
Whispering on a microphone is hilarious.
Yeah. She's like, what did you say?
She said, "Do they speak English?"
Genovia.
Genovia.
And everyone could hear it. She was like,
Yeah, they didn't even like decide on an accent. Everyone has like a different accent.
there's like like Joe is Italian.
But, like Julie Andrews is like British.
British. Yeah. Maybe they're owned by England.
Yes, that makes
yeah.
sense. Totally.
Okay. Should I do another question?
Can't believe I said wood to fight a work. We work together.
You said what?
Moving on.
Weird habit that you're never gonna stop doing. I guess weird habit. I was gonna say biting my nails, but that's not weird. Weird habits.
You're never gonna stop doing it.
Singing out loud randomly at all times.
Don't you ever stop.
Thank you.
Don't you ever stop.
I don't know. I don't have any weird habits. Like sometimes I pick my nose.
Everyone does that. Let's
Yeah.
stop. Let's stop
gotta get the
criminalizing
cave,
that.
the bat out of the cave.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I feel like my listening music habits is like I shuffle every single time, and I just whatever. And I feel like that's not
No playlists?
No playlist. Like even if I'm going to bed and like rap comes on, that's what I'm listening to go to bed.
Rockin'. I like that.
That's
I
funny.
curl my hair a lot.
Oh,
Like
Actually,
up here.
do
no.
that.
With the curling iron.
I just do. I go like this a lot, and I like to feel
that's
that
so like girly pop of you.
I know.
He is a girly pop.
Thank you. Thank you.
What about putting your hand in your shoe like that?
That's just because I'm naturally uncomfortable in most positions.
I feel that.
No.
Weird habit.
I feel like I have a lot, but I can't really think of any right now.
I'm not great at sitting still.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I'm not good at sitting still either.
Making sad times a joke.
Like like making light of a serious situation.
Like,
maybe?
I don't know, guys, and like changing it.
Yeah.
I don't know, when I should really just hone in on the sad. Just let it be sad. It's
okay to
supposed
be
Let the
sad.
sad be.
That's the message of Inside Out.
Shit, yeah.
So
I'm not
true.
good at like first interactions of the night. Like I feel like I need a warm up period.
Yes, that's a good one,
I
Jackie.
guess we're not even going.
Habit.
I know. It's not a weird habit. Sometimes I get scared that I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life.
I need a warm up period. That's my habit.
We're just like deeply uncomfortable. about.
Yeah, that's something I could work on for sure, and I'm working on it.
That's good.
Can somebody else?
Maybe my
I'm not good at hugging people. when I
spending
see them.
habit.
I think it's weird habits,
Not
you
good
like,
at
and I need
hugging
to work on
people.
it.
Yeah, I understand that.
Like when I see someone for like a college friend, like a girl, it's like we need to hug each other. What are we doing?
I saw a
I hug. I
beautiful
always
quote
hug.
that you should hug someone for as long as they need it, and then when they're ready to let go, that's when you let go, and then everyone mutually understands that was a normal amount of time for a hug.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like
How do you
some
tell?
point,
You need
like,
8
if
hugs
you're
a
both
day.
doing it,
Yeah.
If you're both doing it, it's an
You need
infinite.
8
hug.
hugs a day.
for like your
Me and my roommates, we used to meet in the kitchen and hug.
That's adorable.
8 hugs a day. I don't know how many I've had.
I've had 0 today.
a lot. Get up.
Should we hug?
Here we go. And the rocket.
Girls being girls.
Who's
Don't
gonna
you
let
love
go
it?
first?
Don't you love it? oh, there it is. Beautiful.
the tangled hug. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? When
In the movie Tangled?
When they go to the ground.
that just looks like the best hug.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
get on Fishbowl.
What?
Clemmer just
When are we
walked out and
having
said,
Clemmer
Clemmer will
on
never get on
Fishbowl?"
Fishbowl.
Clemmer.
Clemmer with this squad would be hilarious.
You could come on.
I could see him swimming.
Oh, totally.
Maybe not.
Bowling?
We're still trying to do that.
If you were the opposite gender for a day, how would you spend it?
Swinging my dick
Touching
around.
that thing.
Fucking every guy I could find. No, I'm just kidding.
I would definitely be like, woo!
I would like have to look down there for a long time.
It's like the obvious like.
Oh, I
tweet
would
that's
not
just
look at
like-
all.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would hate to know what like if I would definitely have a small penis. Totally.
I'd probably like I don't even know, like do sports and see if I was better at them.
Or like lift weights.
There's like the classic
Jack
tweet that's
off.
like I would just like walk
Yeah.
home alone at night.
I've always wanted to know what it's like to put a penis in a vagina.
It's good.
Yeah, that is.
Oh my god,
Shut up. I'm gonna find someone
We'll
that really
never
knows.
know that feeling.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So,
That's crazy.
Yeah, what else would it do?
like,
Yeah, walk home at night.
Yeah, walk home in the night.
Yeah.
harass a woman and get away with it.
Totally. I'd be catcalling.
Yeah.
I gotta start doing that.
Yeah, you should.
I have simply not catcalled
could see you
enough
being
women
good at
in my
that, too.
day.
I was getting
Give it a go. Let's yeah.
What's your go-to cat call?
Call Marty.
Ooh, look at Marty Longlegs over there. Oh, Frankie Ooh, Frankie, how about you sit on my fucking cock, Frankie?
Ooh, gross.
I think you're really getting the hang of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You kind of.
Imagine if you're walking in the street and someone said, "Come sit on my cock."
I would actually scream in their face.
See, I would have a different reaction.
I'd be like, "What the
Sit
hell?"
on my cock. I'll take like this weekend, like in your Halloween outfits, like all the people, I feel like they're always saying stuff like, I like a little like, you look good, like, hey, like where you going? Like, I'll take that. Sit on my cock is crazy.
Would immediately
It's not going to
make
be a
it
man that
TikTok.
you would
Sir,
want
yes,
to
sir.
say.
Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah.
One time, like a man just like in a, he just looked like a finance like man or whatever, and he just like said, he didn't even say anything. Agree. He was just like nice legs, and like for some reason I was like that. I would rather you say sit on my cock than like saying nice legs and like being
Nice
kind
legs
of
might
a
be the
normal.
creepiest compliment you could give a woman.
legs. Yeah, right?
Legs, yeah.
One time, oh my god, one time I had a guy say nice legs to me. Not a big deal. But
Damn, so you have hella nice legs. Like, let's
Well,
go,
are you
Jackie.
We talked about this on another Fishbowl. So Caroline did say that you had
did say that.
glowing.
I'm sorry. I'm really actually not trying to.
Yeah, Noah. Yeah.
That's what I should have fucking said on Long Island. Whatever.
You should have said that on Love Island.
I
You
really
said a lot of
Sorry,
things.
I'm not trying to call it that.
You
Whatever.
have to send pictures of you in your your swimsuit to Love Island. Yeah.
Oh, a video. Oh my god, there's the most awkward video of me ever because you have to be. It has to be like a 30-second video of you in a swimsuit. Like, no, you're not allowed to have music in the background.
have
You're not
it?
allowed to do
You
anything.
talk?
I literally, that's something like no matter how much I get paid, I will never release that. Like,
You talk
I was
in
gonna say
it,
put it
or-
behind a paywall.
yeah, no, it's like also it's like I didn't. I don't look good. Like I was not self-tanned. Like everything was like
tonight.
it was like, and it's like the
You
awkwardness
can't
of
speak
it.
in it at all.
No, you can't speak in it. You just have to like
seconds is a lot.
twirl and like just
Dance.
Just said, like
Just
literally
wipe the shit
dance
out
or
of
like
it.
dance for whatever. But you're not allowed to have music in the background. So then you just have to
It's like kind of perverted.
Yeah, it's weird.
What are they doing with those
Are you sure
videos
you were
after?
sending it to
You're sending that to Grace in a man's body.
LoveIsland.net?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, sorry, honey, you didn't get the patch.
Real Love Island producer at AOL.com.
Literally.
.net.
It was, now that I think of it, like it was like
Uh-oh.
anybody. No, it was definitely not.
Oh no.
But anyways, what was I saying beforehand?
You, that you have
Oh,
the
you have
best legs
gorgeous,
ever.
beautiful
Yeah,
legs.
you're gorgeous.
Holocaust.
You do have long
shining
legs.
But there was a guy who said, "Oh, thank you." There was a guy who said it, and I was on the train, and so then then I'm walking, and then like I noticed that he's following me, like on the train, like I'm like walking all the way down to the other side because I was like, I didn't get a good vibe from him. Then I walk all the way down. Then I look back, and he's right behind me. And he's still staring at me.
Creep.
Then I walk back all the way the other way, like the train still hadn't come. I go all the way the other way. Look back again. He's behind me again.
Oh my God.
He's still looking at me. So then I get on the train, and like I make sure to get like 5 cars down from him. And I was like, okay, like if for some reason I see him like going through cars, like then I'm getting the fuck out. And then I see him like in the window from the next car, and I can see he's like about to open the
Oh my God.
whatever. And that was the most scared I've ever been. I like it's
crazy.
What was the oh, you got out?
I just got out, which I don't know if that was the right move because then he could have gotten out.
Right.
But I waited like it made it look like I was about to say on, and I dipped out.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Anyways,
That.
moral of the story is I have good legs.
Yeah, you do.
Or
You know that is a super.
who do you think has the biggest dick in the office?
What?
Signed Pavs. So this is somebody. Is this
that's
somebody fucking
joke?
with them?
That is, I'm
That is
pretty
an
sure
inappropriate
Joey
question.
And Pat.
Okay, because they did write
Makes you say
MFK.
that.
Because they actually said that they wrote that, and they
She's like, they actually
always
said-
make little comments towards Pavs.
Oh.
That checks out.
Alrighty. Well,
You want to pull another?
Question.
Touch on that.
not touching
Want to do a different question, Grace?
Tommy, do you have?
I'll say Tommy.
Yeah, Grace, do a different one.
All right. Next up, we've got best and worst Halloween candy.
Oh.
I love like a Jolly Rancher,
Crunch
an
bar.
Airhead.
Twix.
I'm more of a candy than a chocolate.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess
I like
I guess
chocolate more than candy.
Like a Milky Way.
Milky Way. I love Milky
Ew.
Way.
Milky Way's
I hate
great.
those.
Oh, really?
You know what I love? An almond.
Joy.
Joy.
No, that's
Those
like
are good.
What is your grandma?
Those are good.
Yeah, you
Grammy loves her almond joy. Sorry.
Like saying like
I hate a Tootsie Roll.
York peppermint
I
patty.
like Tootsie
I like a
Rolls.
good
Oh,
Tootsie
that's
Roll.
the worst.
I'll eat a Tootsie Roll, but I don't go for them, you know.
I bet you would eat a Tootsie Roll.
I love it, Toots.
I really like
Love it,
Twix. No, not Twix. Twizzlers.
Tootsie Roll.
Oh, I hate Twizzler. Eat licorice.
A lollipop always plays.
Snickers,
So we're just naming everything.
Yeah.
M&M's, peanut
I
M&M's.
guess, so you're candy or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Candy.
It really depends on my mood.
Pick one.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
What the hell, guys?
Because you're young.
Um,
I'll grow into
How
it.
about you, Grace?
Like I love like a sour straw, like a sour punch straw.
Chocolate girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I like those like.
Theater, something chocolate.
I
Something
love a milk
sour.
dud at a
I
movie
like
theater.
those
I don't like
those places like Bon Bon and like Sweet Little Tree.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hated Little Sweet Treat.
Really?
Yeah, I thought
Is it Sweet Little Treat or
Yeah.
Little
Are
Sweet
we talking about
Treat?
Sweet Little
it's
Treat?
Little Sweet Treat.
Is this a Swedish thing?
Yeah, it's a Swedish thing. I like that
Ah.
place. Oh, it's a little sweet treat.
Sorry, Queen.
Fact checked. My bad.
They were like
Fake
too
news.
close for me. You know what I mean?
Like it.
I love like the.
How about Bon Bon? Do you like Bon Bon?
They didn't have any bonbons when I went, and I was pissed.
No, Bon Bon is like
Oh, water taffy.
Yeah.
is like
was like,
another.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of what are those like viral Swedish candies? Bum bum. Are they not bonbons?
So Bon Bon is another candy
Tubs or
place
something.
in the East Village. It's just like a little sweet treat.
Bubs. They're called bubs. Bubs.
Boobs.
Yeah.
I haven't had one. What do you want your last words to be? See ya.
In hell.
Yeah, probably. My last words will probably be like, wait, can you hear me my phone? Like something like that.
My mom and I always joke that we would say on our deathbed, I left the code to the safe in the
Yeah.
That's good.
silly.
Classic.
I would hope
know.
it's like
I love
all
you.
guys.
Yeah.
But I
In another life.
really can't.
Follow
Do
me
you
on
guys like?
Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Talk this.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Keep my feed going.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like an age that you can't see past? Like I can't really see
27.
past
93.
40.
30.
So I kind of have a theory that like maybe what if it's like in the past life like it's like a video game. Like that's
that's
the
an
only age that you
interesting-
like haven't gone past. Like I can't see past 40. So like
Thinking about me like 80 and wrinkly is hard. Like or any of us. Like I just can't even. That's like
Well, I used to
crazy.
like not be able to see past like 25.
Oh, yes.
I was
Same.
like,
Oh, my God. All the time.
what happens after that?
Yeah.
And I also
then you
thought
get
25
there.
is so different, too.
Yeah, and then you get there and you're like, oh wait, like you just realize that like everything is put into perspective and how like that's
Your frontal
crazy.
lobe develops.
It's just like how life
I feel like I
goes.
felt the moment that my friend
everyone's-
developed.
I've got a good
Dude.
question.
Go for it.
When you guys were
don't ever
kids,
say it like that
what
again.
what stage of life did you fantasize the most? Was it in college? Was it your 20s? Was it being a parent with a family?
When we were how old?
I don't know, 10.
Fantasize.
Probably like 22.
Like high school?
I always thought
brother was
about
in high
being
school,
in my
like-
20s, living in like the city with my
too.
friends.
Me too.
That's
I
what
was
I always
confused.
thought.
Early 20s.
We're done doing it, kid.
Yeah, here we are.
But that's like I feel like I was scared of 25.
Yeah,
so
me
much.
too.
But then like now that I'm 25, I'm almost like
27's
it's
way
almost
worse.
better because I'm like, well, why can't I just have everything now? Like if this is what I was envisioning, like why do I have to envision it in the future?
Yeah, it's
know what I mean?
depressing.
Is everyone's frontal lobe developed but mine?
No, mine's not.
No, I mean, mine's not.
I'm as emotionally mature as I'll ever be.
I am like I felt it.
Boys develop later.
Yeah, but I hit it. I hit it right around 26.
You could feel it.
Oh, I knew. It was like late 2020.
You woke up like,
I feel like that's never gonna happen to me.
No, you do
will.
feel it.
It comes.
and then
I don't know though.
I
Like
can't
I don't
wait.
know anything about being old. Or...
No, it's so much better.
It's not about being older. It's about it being
Better.
yeah. It's like a superpower. It's like one
33's
day you
gotta
just
be
wake
so
up and you're like,
fun.
oh my god, there it is.
No, I like am
Yeah.
so pro. Like I feel like
I feel like I'm pretty like.
I just feel like getting older every year has gotten
great.
better.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's like scary and like I'm a little scared too. Like turning 30 is so scary, but like every year's gotten better. Why would I not want to keep going?
yeah, and then I feel like my parents always say like they're
beautiful.
young.
No,
30s
seriously,
are
like
so
you
fun.
couldn't pay me to be 25 again.
Yeah.
It was not
Caroline,
fun.
how old are you?
28.
Oh my god.
It's better. I'm telling you. I know
Yeah.
it sounds scary, but it's so much better.
Oh, I
feel like our parents always say like young 30s is so fun.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone loves their 30s.
Yeah.
Love their 30s.
Content Kim said the best age is 40.
30 is the new 20 in New York.
Yeah, totally.
So true.
I just feel like when you're like in your early 20s, like you just like I don't know.
Early
It feels
20s.
like the world's ending at all times every
Yeah,
day.
it feels like the world's ending at all times.
You feel like a
this
teenager
literally.
again, but now it's all on you. Like you don't have mama.
Post-grad is
da-da,
weird.
and it's like, oh my
Post-grad is
god.
bad. Yeah, it's rough.
so uncomfortable.
I watched this really reassuring TikTok of this girl, and she was like, she was like 30-ish, whatever. She's like, I look back on myself at 25, and I'm like, I was a baby, like I
Totally.
knew nothing,
Yeah.
like I was still learning everything. So like being 25, I was like, oh thank God, because
realize.
I'm confused.
Reassuring.
yeah.
I heard like Emrata and Julia Fox on a podcast talking about like turning 30 was great because it was like they felt like a reset. Like when you're a senior, there's like a quote where it's like when you're a senior in high school, you're the oldest you've ever been. When you're a freshman in college, you're the youngest.
Yeah.
Just because you like enter this new stage, but you're the youngest. And so they're like turning 30, like I feel younger than I did in my late 20s.
I also feel like 29 people say is the worst because you spend the whole year thinking about becoming
Turning
30, and then
30,
once
yeah.
you turn 30, you're like, whatever, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
only 28,
crazy.
so I haven't
It's
got
like
30 yet.
just a year.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Literally.
and it's just a number. Like, and also this is like a little dark, but like aging's a blessing. Not everyone gets to do it.
Yeah, and, like,
honestly.
I look at like my sister just turned 30 and like she's slaying the game.
Her
Like
life looks
30
so
is
good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like you know, like
You're like financially independent.
Yeah.
Or I just feel like you can do a lot on your own. I mean,
Also, like Sex in the City, they all start at like 32.
no, Jackie.
No, they don't start at
literally-
32. They start at like 39.
Yeah, they start
Wow.
so late, and
They're
that
so old.
I love that point because I love watching that and being like they are so relatable even
They
in
had
their
so
later
much money,
years, and
yeah.
like and they still have like this stability of like
Not to mention our
jobs and
queen
stuff,
Giselle,
yeah.
like is pregnant right now. How old is she?
Like 44.
44 years old,
crazy.
pregnant.
LeBron's 38 in the NBA.
Yeah,
That's
with
true.
Bronny.
He's 38.
I'm pretty sure he's 40.
Yeah, I feel like he's
Like-
older.
I think he's 39, actually. Let me look.
I don't know why.
think
He
he's
literally is.
I think he turns
He's in
40 at
his
the end of the year.
21st season of the NBA, and
wow.
he's has never been in better shape in his whole life.
Wow, really?
He's
Moobie's
39.
a big LeBron fan.
He's 39.
Did not see that coming.
I love. Well, I also just love that he's like a meme, and like the memes of him.
Oh, dude,
crack me
he's
up.
literally my back
Yes.
my screensaver.
Oh my God, he's so funny.
Smiling through it all because I
Did
can
you
see
see-
My favorite LeBron clip is him talking about tight ends, and he's like listing all his favorite tight ends, and he's just very clearly reading
off a list.
Yes.
Yeah.
The great Kyle.
Or it's like that's my favorite quote.
Yeah.
Did you see the girl that was LeBron for Halloween is doing all the impressions of him? Like,
No.
they're my favorite thing. I want to pull it up.
Has
Anyways,
anyone seen any really good costumes so far?
a lot of the same.
I love a good costume.
I really.
Do you think going to be dressing up next weekend?
Yeah, totally.
Oh,
Really?
my
I'm
friends were chaperone in a passenger seat.
Oh, that's funny.
that's
It went viral on Twitter. They're so funny. Britt and Maddie. It was so funny.
That's great.
I really liked TJ and I's costume.
I loved your
Oh,
guys'
yeah, that was
costume. You guys were
great.
so cute.
Thanks.
What was it?
Zootopia.
So cute.
Oh, cute.
I don't know if you know that movie. Yeah, it's so good. But a lot of chaperones, a lot of Sabrina Carpenters,
A lot of
Sabrina
Sabrina
Carpenter,
Carpenter.
Charlie's.
Did you guys see
Charlie,
the guy who like did blackface and it was P Diddy and then Baby Oil?
Oh my God, I did
saw
see
that.
So sad. You're like totally ruining your whole future.
Someone tweeted and it was like every year there are
yeah,
kids
yeah.
that ruin their life on Halloween. Like it happens like clockwork. Like
It's
every year.
horrible.
It's crazy. It's like
mess it up?
what's going through your brain?
It doesn't wait till Halloween. He just does it every Friday.
Yeah.
It's a good Friday night with the boys.
I'm
They
going
get
to,
you.
Yeah.
we're doing Penn State Halloween weekend, and like I'm already scared. for it.
What are you gonna be?
Ooh, you have to be something good.
I want to wait for it to be a surprise.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it's really good. Me and Kelly have this. We'll have a
The
thing going
couples
on.
costume?
It's like a duo costume, but
Love.
it's gonna be funny.
I
but
love
yeah,
doing a duo or like a group. Like
Yeah,
I feel like doing a single one can get kind of sad.
yeah. But also, if someone kills a single, I'm like, damn, they're
Yeah,
cool.
that's true.
Yeah.
I like doing a single.
This just says Dancing with the Stars. I don't know much about
Love.
it.
Watch.
Tonight.
One of my favorite
Oh,
shows is
oh
on
my
tonight.
God. I met a guy over the weekend and he came up to me and he said, "Do I know you from somewhere?" And I was like, "I don't.
Dancing
Maybe
with
like
Stars.
the internet or something." He was like, "No, I could have sworn you did my makeup on Dancing with the Stars."
What?
I was like,
What's he?
That's his subtle way of
this?
telling
Telling
people
you
he was on Dancing
I
with
know.
the Stars.
I was like, "What the hell?" And then he came up to me later and was like, "This is her." And I was like, "Oh, she really does look like me." But at first I was like, "Oh, not all gingers look alike, buddy."
Who was
Who
he?
is he?
I'm gonna try and see if I can
Yeah,
find a
was he a
Google search.
dancer? You think?
No, he was
a pro.
like a
Dancer?
sports
celebrity?
guy.
One of the
An
celebrities.
athlete. I think they
Okay.
call it an athlete. But I'm gonna
Sports
try.
guy
I'm gonna try and see if I can see it on
But
my.
if you
Google
guys
search.
don't watch, you guys should really watch. It's so good. I've
really
been
having a
loving this
moment
season.
right
It's
now.
really
so
having a
boring.
moment.
Joey.
I don't know why.
Sorry.
I think it's boring. I don't care about people dancing. I like to
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
people
I'm with you
sing.
on that. Like,
America's Got Talent. You get a lot of different
There's like
acts.
drama with it too sometimes though, which makes it fun. Yeah, yeah. Especially like this season, there's a lot of drama.
When I found out that like some of the pros are married and or like had
Yeah, like some of the
kids,
pros have been married, they've been
That's what kind of-
divorced.
I like
they have
that. I
kids
like
together.
knowing
Like
that.
there's always like a star and a pro that will like end up.
They
like,
started to
dating.
like lean into that because I feel like when it started,
yes.
it was just pretty straightforward.
No, they've
like, they're
definitely started to
dancing.
lean into
That's
it way
smart.
more. But like, there's always like a Dancing with the Stars like couple that like everyone like loves.
yeah. What's the beloved one this season?
This year was like Gleb and Brooks that everyone was talking about.
Yeah.
What was that face you just made?
It was. I think we're getting the signal to wrap it up.
Oh,
Oh, rats.
Yeah.
Are we being
How long?
boring?
That's what happens. It gets
Sure, we're
longer.
having a
Should we do one
blast.
more? One last
We'll
one?
do. Yeah. Well,
One
pick.
more.
Or maybe not.
Or
Maybe
Tommy, or
You ended.
Please,
You
I guess.
started
Sure,
it.
sure. I like that you just walk it over.
is something happening?
Oh, I
No,
guess
they just have to get ready for the Yankee stream tonight. so.
Oh, Halloween
Extreme time.
costumes. We've
Like,
come
what's happening?
Okay, watch the Yankee
How
stream,
much
everybody.
younger than you would you date?
Ooh, that's a really good one, I feel like.
Ooh.
None.
Yeah, I really
none
can't.
younger?
I really don't like
None younger.
I feel like that's fair.
I really don't.
What's the what? What I have
years?
to say
I have
right
dated
now?
1 year
18?
younger.
Do I have?
Yeah. Yeah, probably 10 years younger.
I had a date with a guy who was like 2 years younger, and I like couldn't do it.
1 year, I feel like is fine, maybe.
It is way
No.
different as a
I
girl.
He's like
Year.
so developed, smarty pants, maybe a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
They never are.
But it's different for a guy.
I dated a guy a year younger than me, and like I felt like constantly I was getting like, oh, you're a cougar, like, oh, going after a younger
like,
guy.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
I'm like, I'm literally only a year older than this kid. Like, what? So I didn't like how it like made me feel older.
Yeah.
Fellas do it all the time.
Exactly.
So the older you get, the less like an age difference matters.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I guess. Not for girls. It's like tricky.
No, I feel like if
Yeah.
you're a 42-year-old girl dating a 40-year-old guy,
Oh,
Yeah,
like,
no,
whatever.
yeah.
As opposed to if you're like 23 and
But I more mean like a 22-year-old and like a 57-year-old. Like, what is a
Scary.
22-year-old doing with a 57-year-old?
What are you doing?
You know. But like, if it's a 57-year-old hottie, then it's a different story.
The Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Oh,
situation?
see, no,
Ooh,
that's
a
fucked
little
up.
Weird.
What is it?
His wife that he's married to now, she's like however many years older than him. I want to say like 10 plus. Knew him when he was like a child and was like family friends with his family.
Is this like the
Oh.
actor?
Yeah, he like
Aaron Taylor
tutored her.
Johnson, yeah, Jackie, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
hot.
weird.
So hot, and everyone's like, free him, like literally free him
Yeah.
from her wretched.
But like
clothes.
maybe that's just. Yep. No, it was weird. It was so.
It was
weird.
weird. He was. I don't know. I don't think so, but yeah, I think he was.
I think he was
very
like
young.
18, like literally.
You guys know
18
the
maybe.
movie Angus Snogs in Perfect?
Yeah.
Angus Thongs in Perfect Snogging. He was like about to be with her, if not already with her at that point.
And he was in that? And he was a baby boy in
He
that?
was so young, yeah. If you watch it, you're like, oh my god, he's a baby, literal baby.
All right,
Homework,
well,
go
that's the
watch it.
show.
Yeah.
So yay!
That's our
To each
Tommy,
their
thank you for
own.
coming on.
Tito.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad I could give
Tommy,
you
thank
guys
you
this
for everything.
moment.
Thanks for your
Any
costume.
Tuesday, I'm not flying to Chicago. I'd be happy to join you.
Happy
guys.
to swim. Happy to bowl.
Happy to swim.
Thanks, Tommy.
Sorry, no aggression, but maybe somebody